Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu has no hand in opposition crisis. Presidency clarifies. Shettima urged United Front to bridge Nigeria's skill gap. Fed Govt to streamline accreditation process for tertiary institutions. Alake 6 harmonized mineral resources reporting framework. Forum of former TIC Supervisor Councilors Reaffirm loyalty to Governor AbdulRahman. APC Kwara Central Youth stakeholders urge party to zone governorship to Kwara North. Proposed Governor AbdulRahman for Senate. NELFUND resumes disbursement of students' upkeep. ABS Foundation trains 25 community water champions under Renovation to combat water crises in Kwara communities. Now the news in details. The presidency has dismissed allegations that President Bola Tinubu is behind recent disruptions faced by opposition parties in the country, calling the claims unfounded and politically motivated. The Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, stated this on Thursday. He denied reports that President Tinubu was interfering with meetings or activities of opposition coalitions, particularly the new alliance between former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, the Labour Party's Peter Obi, and others under the African Democratic Congress. The Vice President, Kashim Shettima, has called for immediate and united action to close Nigeria's widening skills gap, describing it as a national priority critical to economic transformation. This is just as the Fed Govt has hinted at a proposal for the review of existing skills training centers across several ministries, departments, and agencies of government to align their work and functions with national development goals. He noted that the Council's mandate is to develop a strategic workforce capable of meeting Nigeria's evolving economic demands. The Federal Govt has said it is considering a plan to overhaul the accreditation process for tertiary institutions across the country. The government described the current process as fragmented, costly, and counterproductive. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, who announced the government's plan at a stakeholders meeting with professional regulatory bodies yesterday in Abuja, emphasized the need to streamline accreditation under the statutory leadership of the National Universities Commission and end what he called a chaotic and exploitative system. The Minister of Solid Mineral Development, Dr. Dele Alake, has called for harmonized and transparent mineral resources reporting framework across Africa. The minister was upbeat about the continent's mining sector entering a new era in the nearest future. He premised his optimism on the continent's preparedness for a transparency and global competitiveness operational code. Forum of former TIC Supervisor Councilors in Kwara State has reiterated their loyalty to Governor AbdulRahman Abdulrazak, praising his leadership style and commitment to the state's development. That declaration was made During a meeting with the advisor on party affairs to Governor, Honorable Moshood Alaka at the Kwara House, Fata Road in Ilorin. The group also vowed to support any choice of Governor AbdulRahman in the next coming election, demonstrating their commitment to his leadership and vision for the state. The former TIC executives who are appointed to oversee the 16 local government areas expressed their appreciation for the governor's tolerance and inclusiveness and commended his efforts in improving the state's infrastructure, education, and healthcare sectors. Honorable Podo and Honorable Babareke expressed their gratitude to Governor AbdulRahman for entrusting them with leadership positions and giving them the opportunity to serve the state.
Orúkọ mi ni Honorable Mustapha Ibrahim Babareke, tí mo jẹ́ Supervisory Councilor for Medical and Health ní Ilorin West Local Government. Inú àwa níbí báyìí lónìí láti wá fi ara wa hàn gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé àwa ni former super tí a parí fún TIC and láti wá submit ara wa pé a wà pẹ̀lú HE fully àsìdúró pẹ̀lú ọ̀gá tọ́gá bá ń lọ a wà pẹ̀lú ọ̀gá so 100% kankan nínú wa tí ó yẹ pé àgbẹ̀ a lọ síbi kankan.
Orúkọ mi ni Honorable Olalere Olúlẹ́yẹ from Ekiti, former Supervisor for Health. Our former supervisors TIC làwa ṣèpàdé àwa fi endorsement wa hàn wípé we are 100% with the governor. 60 of us, but unfortunately I lose èèyàn kan sí cold hand of death. Ọlọ́run tọ́jú ìdílé rẹ̀. So gbogbo wa pátá are resolved and we are together with His Excellency Alhaji Abdulrahman Abdulrazak. Wherever is going, na làwa náà ń lọ.
While responding, Honorable Moshood Alaka appreciated the group for their loyalty. He assured them that the government will continue to prioritize the welfare and development of the state and its people. The APC Kwara Central Youth stakeholders have made a passionate appeal for equitable representation in the 2027 governorship election. The group, led by its chairman, Malam Abdulganiyu Erubu, emphasized the need for the governorship position to be zoned to Kwara North Senatorial District in 2027, emphasizing the importance of equity, justice, and fairness. They also proposed that Governor AbdulRahman Abdulrazak should take up the seat of Kwara Central Senator, citing his good work in Ilorin and Kwara State. The group equally expressed confidence that the northern parts of the state will produce a leader who will take Kwara to a greater height and sustain the laudable momentum of the current administration.
With the Kwara Centrals and southern parts having held power for aggregate of 20 years, it is our expectations, considerations, and passionate appeal that the governorship positions, the governing position be zoned to the northern parts come 2027. Inshallah. This is not only a matter of fairness, but also testament to our commitment to inclusive governance. However, with our perspectives, we believe such leader like Governor AbdulRahman Abdulrazak deserve another position after handing the mantles of leadership to the succession, which leads us to come the conclusions that Governor AbdulRahman should take on the seat of Kwara Central Senator, which will foster his good works in Ilorin Central and Kwara State at large.
The Nigerian NELFUND on Friday announced the commencement of upkeep disbursement to student beneficiaries who have updated their bank account details from digital wallet platforms to commercial bank accounts. A statement by the Director of Corporate Communications of the fund, Shettima, said the development marks a significant breakthrough in resolving earlier disbursement delays. In an effort to address water access challenges and promote community self-reliance, the Abdulrahman Foundation has launched a 12-day renovation training program for 25 selected participants across Kwara states. The program, running from July 1st to 12th, 2025, aims to equip local champions with the technical skills needed to maintain and manage water infrastructure in their communities. Speaking at the event in Ilorin, Kwara State, Musa Aliyu, the ABS Foundation's North Central Project Director, emphasized the urgency of tackling rural water problems through sustainable, community-driven solutions. Aliyu said the initiative is grounded in the Foundation's mission to uplift vulnerable populations through impactful interventions in healthcare, education, youth empowerment, sport development, and leadership mentoring. He added that the training equips the participants in borehole maintenance, underground water management, and water quality control, laying the groundwork for gainful employment, thereby ensuring access to clean, potable water in rural communities.
Kwara State, and also to build a network of trained champions that you are seeing here. These 21 individuals, one from each local government area of Kwara State, will serve as our skilled representative, ready to support their communities with real solutions. So we are not talking about their choice, has nothing to do with party politics, it has nothing to do with parochial interest, rather it is all driven by the community needs and aspiration.
The beneficiaries, while appreciating the ABS Foundation, promise to put the knowledge acquired to good use.
So personally, for me and for the other trainees, we have gained a lot from this training, like the type of boreholes, like improve of for our knowledge about borehole has improved since the start of this training 6 months ago, and we are very sure now that we can drill and repair any borehole at any place in the world. My message to the ABS Foundation, representing my colleagues for the trainees, we are very thankful for this program, and may God, Allah and Jesus continue to bless the ABS Foundation, and they should keep up their good work.
Adúpẹ́ fún ABS accreditation fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n ṣe fún wa lórí àwọn bọ́ọ̀ wa. A fi orúkọ Balógun Alánàmú, a fi dúpẹ́ fún wọn lórí oore tí wọ́n ṣe fún wa. Tí ó yẹ pé ó tó bí ọjọ́ bíi mélòó kan tí àwọn mìíràn ti ní fọ́ọ̀tì tí ààrùn mi pa. Eléyìí tó jẹ́ ìwà mi wọ́n tó jẹ́ wọ́n fọwọ́ wà àárí, èyí tó jẹ́ ó ná bàjẹ́. So adúpẹ́ méjèèjì lọ́lọ́ ní kí wọ́n bá wa ṣe. Ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣe àlékún ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún wa, yóò sì gbàdúrà àwọn jù báyìí lọ.
Mo fi àkókò yìí mo fi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ABS Foundation fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ takuntakun tí wọ́n ṣe fún wa lórí omi yìí. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn, Ọlọ́run nípun nípa àlékún oore, Ọlọ́run mọ̀ tí gbàdúrà wọn.
And that will be all on Justeventonline news at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Tinubu has no hand in opposition crisis, Presidency clarifies. Shettima urged united fronts to bridge Nigeria's skills gap. Federal government to streamline accreditation process for tertiary institutions. Alake seeks harmonized mineral resources reporting framework. Forum of former TIC Supervisor Councilors reaffirm loyalty to Governor AbdulRahman. APC Cross Central Youth stakeholders urge party to zone governorship to Kwara North. Propose Governor AbdulRahman for Senate. NELFUND resumed disbursement of students upkeep. ABS Foundation trains 25 community water champions under Renovation to combat water crises in Kwara communities. Thank you for watching Justeventonline news. Always remember that every action of today is a preparation for a reaction tomorrow. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am an infant Ismail. To have a blessed weekend.